reading King Arthur mythology because I actually do appreciate it. Or really, this is just a lame trying to segue into my topic for today. Today's is characters that I like and kind of the reasons why. And note, I have all these books except like 2 of them because I just borrowed them from friends. So the first one is The Princess Bride, which I liked myself, even though later on people pointed out that there was no character development or plot change. But I just liked it because it was fairy tale and it was like Disney, which I love, even though in the last video I said I get really upset about them some days. So my favorite characters are usually the supporting characters, and that's true in this one too. Because I particularly like Fezzik and Inigo because they're fun, they're always helpful. Fezzik is just a big teddy bear, and Inigo is just, come on. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Everybody knows that quote, so that's why they're my favorite. Wesley, of course, I like because he's just like, as you wish, and then Buttercup's just a jerk, kind of. Pride and Prejudice. Incredible. I read it for school because we had to do a love story, and it's just like, I watched Lizzie Bennet Diaries, so I was already really into it. And my favorite characters are Elizabeth, Darcy, and Colonel Fitzwilliam, because Colonel Fitzwilliam's just kind of like a hearted, and he helps explain a lot of stuff. He's like, and then just Darcy because he's incredible, and he may seem mean, but he's awesome. And Lizzie, because she's like sane, and she is not a normal girl for that time period. And actually I had to write an essay about Darcy, and it was just a fun one, actually. My teacher appreciated it. Next one. Colin Finster. It's a new book. I got it about a year, 6 months ago. I really like it. I feel my favorite character is the main character, Colin Finster, who's a kid with Asperger's. And I really appreciate him, and there's a lot of references, like, I believe they reference Queen, which was a show that I used to watch when I was little, as well as the Beatles, which I love the Beatles. And, oh yeah, sorry, I'm wearing the same sweater from the last video as well. Didn't notice that. But yes, I love them. And I just I feel like I relate to him kind of, because some days I feel like I have some symptoms of Asperger's. Many Waters. Mostly because this was the only one from the series I have at home, or I grabbed. I think I loved this time series. It was the Wrinkle in Time trilogy, or there's a bunch with this family. But Many Waters I liked because it was like, if you read it, you know how it's the Noah's Ark. My favorite character is the daughter, Yalith, and it's just so sad at the end, and I'm just like, no! Why can't she be in the Ark? Oh yeah, I probably should say there's some spoilers. I may actually say some spoilers. Mysterious Benedict Society. Love it. I have read every single one. I even have like that riddle book thing, but I haven't read the stuff about Mr. Benedict. And my favorite character is pretty much just all the kids. It's pretty much, I love everybody, but I love Kate like the most because she's just that person that you want to be, because she's so creative and she's so athletic, and she ran away to the circus. Come on. Chronicles of Narnia. I have the entire set, but I don't just bring them along because it's easier. I love pretty much every character, specifically like Edmund and Peter, and of course Lucy, because who doesn't love Lucy? The only people I don't like are the donkey and the orangutan. I forgot their names because I haven't read this in a long time. And then Susan. And if you've read The Last Battle, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, yeah. I just love this so much. Though I haven't seen Voyage of the Dawn Treader because that was like my favorite one in the series. And now, onto the John Green. So, Paper Towns. Loved this book. I just read it recently. And it was really good, though I did notice it was super similar to Looking for Alaska. Like, just, it was something when I started reading, it was like, oh, wait, this is a lot like Looking for Alaska. And so my favorite character is actually Radar, because he's kind of normal, but he was also nicknamed after my favorite character in MASH, even though he wasn't really like him at all. But I love Radar, and I just love this book, though it just reminded me a lot of looking for Alaska, which perfect segue into looking for Alaska. Sorry, I don't have this book at home. But my favorite character is Takumi, though I like everyone, like the Colonel as well. He was a lot of fun. And then The Fault in Our Stars, again, don't have that one. And my favorite character is pretty much just every single one of them, because how can you choose? That book is heart-wrenching and incredible. So, yeah, no favorite character besides all of them. And then the last one, An Abundance of Catherines, also again by John Green. And I pretty much just love every single character, specifically Hassan, because he's just always this ball of humor. Like, he always has this comedic vibe to him. And I also love Colin, because he reminds me of me a lot as well, because as my username says, I'm nerdy, and it's just, he finds beauty in words and letters, I find it in numbers. And there's also this cleverness, which I always appreciate, like there's 19 chapters, and then the epilogue, which is the Lindsay chapter. And the interesting thing is, these two, very similar to each other. So if you read one, you'll most likely like the other as well. So those are my favorite characters, and I can finally take off these glasses, because these actually are not my glasses. These are my sister's. I don't need glasses. I just thought this would work well for the story. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you liked it, and leave a comment on one of your favorite characters, or your favorite characters in one of these books or other books, or recommendations for books. I like reading. It's a good thing to do when you're sitting backstage. So, talk to you later. Bye!